Hello. I feel like my mic is louder than usual. This is unprecedented. Let's see here. I'm just making sure that I am not louder than usual. Yeah, that's all fine. And then we're chilling. We are chilling. Now, just to make sure, I need to make sure that everything is live. I need to make sure I'm live everywhere. For sure, for sure. Ideally, I am live everywhere. Oh shoot. What about my YouTube? This one's important. Okay, we're chilling. Okay. We're all good. We are fine. Let me just bring up Twitch, not Twitch. OBS. Okay. Oh man. Chat. I did it. My first YouTube video in a month. It finally went up. Oh my god. I did it. It was glorious. You have no idea how much of a pain in the butt it was to get it exported though. I had to export that thing like 5 times. And every single time I had to wait like close to an hour. Bro, I was literally up early this morning, like literally like 3 in the morning, trying to get it all up and running. It was not fun, I'll tell you that. It was not fun whatsoever. But I mean, I was like, you know, I went through the trouble of making the YouTube video, and it might as well go up. I'm not waiting till next week. That's kind of redonkulous. Let's see. Oh, last I was playing Trickster. Chat. I need new words to learn. I need new Japanese words to learn. Cause last time, okay, so you guys weren't there, cause I did it offline, but I recorded like I think like a 5-hour session or something like that, 4 or 5 hours. And literally it was just me trying to learn 1 new word per video on YouTube. And finding those 3 words, very easy, like extremely easy. Like the first video that went up today should be Hiroyageru, which is to pick up. And then the next one that should be coming in the coming days. Oh man, I have it written down somewhere. Sorry, I literally recorded this like literally last week before I took a break, and now I'm just all jumbled. I don't know. I don't remember which stuff I did. I don't remember. Okay, so first video is hiroyageru. Second video is norikoeru, which is like climbing over stuff. And then the third video, the most recent one, that isn't out yet, but it's most recent in my knowledge because it's the last one I did, the last one I recorded. But it's tsuru, which is to hook. And those were no-brainers, in my opinion. Learning those were no-brainers because hiroyageru, you literally pick up every survivor as a killer. Like, that's going to show up a lot. Norikoeru is sometimes they vault a window and you want to like explain as like you're playing that, like, oh, they're about to vault, or like, oh no, they vaulted, or like oh, the window's blocked because they vaulted, you know, stuff like that. So in those circumstances, I was like, okay, yeah, I can see how learning that word can kind of be helpful in a way. Tsuru, literally the mechanic of the game is to hook people. Very dark, by the way, that word, tsuru. It's a dark word, but it's also it's like hanging in real life, right? Like, it can be dark, but it can also just mean like, yo, like, let's hang up some clothes, or like, let's hang up this on the tree, or like, you know, it can also have like its proper meanings, not just historical dark tones. Give me a second. I have to make sure that my video actually went out and is public. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got it. It is out. It's just, for some reason, it doesn't say. I have to blow into my mouse because I have cats and they leave their cat hair all over the place, and it makes my mouse not work because it blocks the little sensor piece. But yeah, the video that went out is not showing up in my analytics, which is kind of concerning. It is pretty concerning, not gonna lie. We need it to show up in the analytics, because that is a new video. Oh no. Maybe it's just like a YouTube thing where if it's like, if I'm too early, it doesn't show or something like that. I'm usually not one to look at my videos when they come out, but I'm looking because it's my first one and I worked hard on it. Therefore I want it to actually show up and do well. And if it doesn't do well, it's time to do another one, I guess. Alright. But chat, oh my god, we need to find new words. Alright, we need to play and we need to find new words. We gotta keep an eye out, okay? We need to keep an eye out for any new words that could be fun to learn. I kind of want to do Trickster too, because Trickster kind of goated. Not gonna lie. He's pretty dang goated. I don't know why more people don't play him, but it's okay. Because he's the GOAT. I don't know why I've been in like a... What What the heck was that? I could have sworn I heard like a video or something playing in the background. What the heck? Do I have a video in the background? No? No? It's just... That was weird. I don't know what to tell you. That was too weird. What the heck? Yeah, that was weird. Oh well. It happened once. It probably won't happen again, right? Ideally. And let's just hope that doesn't happen again. We're chilling. We are chilling. Alright, chat. Keep your eyes peeled. We gotta find new words. That is not to pick up, to vault, or to hang, because we've already done those. We need new ones. We need new words. We need new words to learn. Chat. How was your weekend? Anything fun happen? Like maybe did you go to the pool? On a freezing day? I think not. But if you did, and you skinny dipped, you mad lad. You mad lad. At this time of year, how could you? You're gonna get sick. That's not good. Take better care of yourself, guys. Seizursa wa... Nani. something. I can't read that. It's okay though. Okay, so... I mean, I don't want to do the killer's power. I feel like that's kind of cheap. Yeah. I think that's Nugeru to throw, right? Oh, hello. I see you. That's crazy. That is crazy. I hit those? Since when? When do I hit those? Oh my god. I'm just a demon today. Since when do I hit those, chat? I never hit those. Oh, by the way, Hiroyageru. Where? Where are some lockers? Interesting. I found the bot again, which is not what I wanted. Is this the bot? This has to be the bot. There's no way. Yeah, that's the bot. Oh, but there she is. I found somebody else that we can go for. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, bro. You know what I realized? We can learn the word for break. We haven't learned the word for break yet. So like, if she throws a pallet and then I try to break it, we can read what it does. That might be a nice new word. Bro, what is up with me today? I feel like I don't miss. Is that crazy? Well, like, obviously I missed, right? But like, I feel like the end goal is there. Like, I eventually get them down. They were last seen on doing these gens back here, so maybe they're still on here. There's one gen, but maybe this one's more progressed. Not progressed at all. Maybe the one in here is progressed? No, not progressed at all. Oh my god. Huh? What? I got stuck on him? You know what? I'm gonna hook him. He made me waste my pop. It's time to hook! By the way, this is Tsuru. To hook. Oh my gosh. Rix, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't have any notifications for people that follow or sub or anything like that, but thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to have those notifications up in like 6 years, right? Sounds like an appropriate timeline. Guys, do you think they're in here? How much you want to bet, chat? Dang it. I've lost the bet. I don't know what I've lost, but I've lost the bet. I need them to like use a palette so we know what so we know what word we're learning. Oh, I got tricked out. To the school she went. Oh my god, I don't miss. What is going on? Where'd she go? Chat. They have a totem. They have a totem. Okay. Get rid of this totem real quick. And then we break this, right? And then I say, oh no, I was gonna say let's go back to that gen. Well, let's go back to the survivor. If we can find her. I have a feeling we're not gonna... Oh, never mind. There she is. You know? She literally dropped that pallet. And you know what I did? I destroyed it and I didn't learn anything. Wow. We're off to a great start, guys. I didn't learn anything. I didn't learn a new word. I didn't... Oh my gosh. They're on this gen. Hurry! Hurry! You know, I don't have any more knives. Oh, we barely got the pop. He's here, right? He's gotta be. 100%. That is the bot. Do you think we can go after him, or do we just leave him? Hello? That is fine. We'll just end one. That was the first time I haven't downed someone with my power. What is happening? Wait, chat. Our important mission. What does this say? What does the spacebar say? That is our new word. Whatever this says is our new word. Hawkeye. Like the hero. Okay. That's crazy. Our pop is about to run out, so I'm just gonna use it on this. Even though they're probably gonna pop one of those two over there. Why is this guy always near me? But Hawkeye. That is our new Japanese word. We'll just smack him normally. What the heck? I don't like totems. Totems are my least favorite thing. Nice. Now we can just Hawkeye this. And Hiroyagiru her. So that we can... So we can, Tsuru her on this hook. But bam. And then we can get rid of this. And... They're on my gens! No! Why are they on my gens? Oh, it's a bot. Wait. That means that they're done with gens. That's okay, we learned a new word. Well, in the process of learning a new word. That's all that matters. We're in the process. This is great. This is progress. And I like progress. The bot was more annoying than the person that actually TC'd. That's crazy. Oh, well, he lost his opportunity to escape. No. Wow. You know, I was contemplating letting him go, but we just killed bots here, so. This is fine. I'm okay with this. We get a 2K and we learn a new word, Hawkeye. Alright. Hakai. 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 Oh, so that was her totem build. Shadow Step and whatever this is, Dark Theory, I think. So I could see the scratchies and they were faster. Well, thank God I got rid of their totem then. That was nice. Chat. I have to make sure that my new video is out. Yeah, I actually see it. Chat, you guys want to do me a favor? Would you do me the kindest thing in the world? Oopsies. I messed it up. Hold up. Oh my god, what did I do? There we go. Would you guys do me the honor of checking out my new video on YouTube? Please and thank you. Actually, I'm not gonna pin that. Hold up. I messed it up again! What the heck? Oh no. Hold on. Okay, I see what's happening. I cannot shift enter on kick. That is okay. Because we can shift enter everywhere else, right? Yes, we can. Alright guys. I'm pinning that message on Twitch. Alright. If you guys would please do me the honor of going and watching that video on YouTube, that would be amazing. Much appreciated. Also, for you Kick viewers, we're just gonna have to do it on one line. Which looks dumb. But yes. You can't even do it on YouTube either. What the heck? Twitch is the only good one. What the heck? This is a tragedy, guys. That is such a tragedy. Making sure that everything is golden before I continue. Don't worry. We're starting soon. Hold on. Do we want to do Trickster again? Or should we do someone else? Maybe we can find another word instead of Hakai. Hakai is a good word. It is a very good word. Who's trying to add me? Hold on. Yeah, no. That is sus. Sorry, I am not adding that person. I don't know him. Stranger danger. I do not know them. Who do we want to play, chat? Oh, you know what? I kind of want to do the ghoul. Or should we get our revenge on Trickster? Let's go get our revenge on Trickster. Why not? Okay. Okay, chat. Hawkeye. Right? You gotta remember that. Hawkeye. Hawkeye? Hold on. Notepad. This is an ideal time for notepad. So, Hawkeye. Yeah. This is our first new word that you guys can't see. But we did see it last game. Like as soon as soon as I as soon as I like went to destroy a pallet, we saw it. It was in pure kanji. It was scary. It was very scary. Pure kanji words, very scary. But there is a trick with them. There is a very important trick with them. And that's that kanji may look scary, but they usually exist in a either 2-block or a 3-block, three characters. Like their maximum is usually 2 to 3. I don't count 4 because usually at 4 it kind of feels like it's like a 2 and 2, right? Like for example, these 4 kanji to me are just these 2 plus these 2, and then if you go and look them up, that's what they actually are. They're just 2 words put together. So as long as you remember that it's either going to be a 2 kanji or a 3 kanji word, you're golden. You are golden. There's no need to fear them. No need to fear them at all. Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. I don't want to be here. Okay, we definitely need to find another word. That's for sure. We need to find another word for sure. And then, I'd say maybe, maybe we find ourselves, a 3rd word, and then like after that, maybe we can find ourselves how to use them in a sentence or something. Just to kind of see like what we're working with. I wonder if we can use them all, like all 3 of them in a giant paragraph. Like 2 to 3 sentences, you know? That would be interesting. I like how my kick is a little buggy. Hopefully you guys can't hear that, but I literally just pressed play and it fixed it. So we're good. We're good. Yay! We did it! That is so nice. That is super nice. That is very, very nice. Chat. I just thought of something. We don't have to memorize these words. And that's the beautiful thing about learning with games. Oh, I hear myself again. What the heck? Why do I keep hearing myself? Oh, cake. That's why. But yeah, anyway, learning with games, very nice. There's no pressure to memorize anything. Oh! I fell. This is bad. Ooh, we got it at the tail end. She's dead here, I hope. She's so dead. Okay, I can hear myself on kick again, and it is very annoying. If you guys can't hear it, that's so nice. Because I can hear all of it. It is not nice. Okay, so while I recover, I need to mute. Okay. Okay, that was driving me nuts. That was driving me so rampant. Oh, hello. That is crazy. Okay, so no new words there. Oh wait, chat. I just thought of a new word. What is the next thing that killers do besides vaulting? Besides vaulting? Hooking and picking up. And destroying pallets, of course. If you said kicking gens, you are right. Because I just thought of the same thing. I just thought of the same thing, so as soon as I see something with progress that I'm gonna kick, I'm going to check and see if it's a new word or not. If it's the same word as destroying a pallet, that will be very interesting. They're over here. I saw a bird fly up and return down. It is the same word, isn't it? Hold on. It is. So Hawkeye is used for both kicking gens and kicking pallets, which makes sense because it's the same thing in English. It is the same thing in English. That is so interesting. Chat, where did this girl go? Oh, there he is. I thought it was one of the female survivors that were hiding because they were very sneaky. But this guy is also sneaky. I need to hit 3 more times? Oh, one more. Nice! And there goes his gen progress, which is extra nice. We need to hop back on that gen. Never mind. There's no one on it. But there is somebody on this. I mean, I had main event. I might as well try. Oh, she's on death hook. Chat, I ran out of things. I need to check my locker. I need to check a locker. Hmm? Hold on, chat. Hold on. What is that? Oh, that was a bird. I thought that was the head of someone. Ooh. You got away with murder. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wait. We can also do search locker, right? We can learn the word for searching locker? Okay, hold on. What's the word for that? Like, I see it. It's right next to the space bar. The giant space bar on the screen. Shiraberu. That might be another word, guys. So we got, Hawkeye. And then we have Shiraberu. That's 2. We just need 1 more. Hold on, I need to write this down. Shiraberu. What's another word, chat? What's another word we can learn? So we have Hawkeye, which we just found out is actually very useful. Shiraberu, which is to investigate. But we need one more. We need a 3rd word. Preferably something in game. Like, what else do we do? As a killer, what else do we do? Like, we already have kicking gens, we already have to hook, we already have picking a survivor up and vaulting as well. Of course, kick pallets and gens is in there, search lockers in there. What else do you do as a killer? Hold on, chat. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, chat. Hold. Hold the thought. Hold that thought. Okay, chat. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, wait, did I not already up? Oh, shoot. No, we did. What is... So what else do killers do? So if you're ranged, you check the lockers pretty frequently. That can be done. That can 100% be done in a video. Destroying pallets and destroying gens, that also can be done. Oh wait, this might be a hard one, but we can actually grab a survivor off a gen. If a survivor has given up, we can theoretically learn that word. Chat. We need to make someone give up. Chat, we have to make someone give up. We need to see what the prompt is for picking someone off a gen. That is like the rarest word. Chat, we have to. This could be our golden goose. Oh, wait. How did I miss you? Oh. Oh, let's go. And then we got our power back. And then we come back over here. We're cooking a little bit. We're doing a little cooking. I know the other girl got picked up, but it's okay. Oh my god. Just making sure. You can never be too sure. You can never be too sure if someone else is nearby. And I mean, it's free real estate at that point. Chat. No! Get out of here. Wait, chat. We can go to the same hook and do it again! Oh, this is beautiful. Wait. Wait, this is beautiful. We can go ahead and hook 2 and then keep one slugged. One of them is our slug. Oh my gosh. The speed. What is going on? What is going on, chat? Wait, we can also learn the prompt to Mori them, right? Okay, we gotta go kill the bot though. The bot's gonna kill our plans. Where's the bot? Bot needs to get out of this game. Oh. 2 bots need to get out of this game. Two of these bots. Oh, that's the bot. Might as well use this because it's free real estate. Chat. Wait, is this the bot? No, that's not the bot. Is this the bot? I hope? Yes! Ooh, that was nice. Let's search the locker and then go find the other bot. And maybe one of them will let us stand next to them while they're working on a gen so you can like research the rarest word. Where's the bot? Over there? Yeah, over here. Okay, so that's Hiroi Ageru. This is Tsuru. And we need the other bot. We need the other bot. No. I forgot where I hooked her, so they might be downstairs actually. Is this one of them? Oh, it is the bot. Perfect. Also, I don't want to kick gens because once I kill the bot, I want to see if I can get the prompt to pick them off a gen, but I don't want to be stuck in the game forever. I want them to finish the gens. I don't want to be stuck. So, now our job is to find them. I see one of them, actually, so I know where to go. Oh. Now she knows that we're coming now. Chat? Maybe if I act friendly, she'll get on a gen, and then we can farm her for Japanese words. Teach me new Japanese vocabulary. Get on a gen so I can grab you. Get on a gen. Come on. On a gen. On a gen. Ma'am. On a gen. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, guys. We're gonna Hakai this. But it doesn't say I can grab her off the gen. No! That means we can't use that word. So search blocker, destroy palette, destroy gen, shoot, I'm really struggling to find the new word here. Is it time to... Is it time to farm words off of perks and powers? It might be. It actually might be. Oh wait, I can open the door. Wait. New word unlocked. I can go open the door, and the door will have the new word. Yes! I'm a genius! Hiraku. To open. Oh. Can I grab her? Well, I can't, but I mean, like, can the prompt show up, please? No. Hiraku is our third word. Oh! What was that? What is it hitting? What is it hitting? It's hitting that wall, but it like directly bounced onto her. That was lucky. Oh shoot! The season reset. Let's go. GG. What is this? Minus 85. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? What the heck? What the heck? Okay. So we have our 3 words, guys. We have I'm looking at a notepad at the moment that you guys can't see, but we have Hakai, which is to like destroy, right? Like destroy pallets or like break a gen, right? We have Shiraberu, right? Shiraberu. I think. I can't read kanji. Hold on. Yeah, it is Shiraberu. Okay, so we have Shiraberu, which is to search a locker, right? Like, we saw it on the lockers. And then at the end gate, we saw that we could open it, and that word was hiraku. Geto hiraku. So there's our 3 words. But I think we're pretty much done farming words from like the actual game, and we need to farm words from like the killers and perks now.
You'd better be careful, naughty bear.
Let me dump some points into Trickster, actually. I need some more add-ons. I need some more add-ons. Guys, I can't read this. Help. Oh no. You know, eventually we'll learn, right? Eventually. Like, all I know is like what they do in English, but eventually we'll learn what they do in Japanese. I hope. That's the idea. I think. I don't know. Listen. I've never learned a new language through gaming, so like, this is new. This is super new. I shouldn't say never. I have, but my English level at the time was already like, it was essentially at a native's level, like a native kid's level when I started learning. So like, it was super easy, especially because, oh, my bad. Apparently I ended a call with someone that was trying to call me. Awkward timing. Anyway, chat. So Spanish is my native language. Even though I grew up in the United States, like, I was always surrounded with Spanish speakers, right? Like, I was in a Spanish community, and nobody else spoke English at the time. And then when I went to school, like I had like a whole support system, right? Like we had ESL, you know, for people that didn't know English, and then like they gave us like vocab words and all these like things. I had a whole support system back then, and then once like I passed that class, that's when I started to learn through games. But at that point, like my vocab was like really good. Like I could explain pretty much anything in English at that point. So like it doesn't count. We're trying to like learn a new language in a game where I know very little vocab in, and on top of that, the writing system is completely different from how it's spoken. It doesn't matter how well you speak it, you can't read it. Like you have to like actually memorize the little swiggles and stuff. It's kind of like learning the road signs. Like when you first learn how to drive, if there were no words on those and you only have to memorize like the shapes and stuff, that's similar to what I'm doing with this language. Like you have to memorize the symbols and not how it's read, because how you expect it to be like written for how it's read is completely different because of the kanji. It's very complex. Very hard. Give me a second, chat. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold the thought. Hold the thought, chat. Hold that thought. Boom. All right, I finally switched over. Okay, so we've got to learn some new words aside from those three. So we have Hakai, which is to destroy pallets and gens. Shiraberu, which is to search lockers, right? And then Hiraku, which is to open. Like open the gates, the end gates. But now we've actually got to learn how to read either the killer's power, and what I mean by that is not this whole giant text. No, what I mean is the prompt that you get in game when you're using their power, because that is much shorter and easier to digest than this whole thing. I don't know what that is, but I can't read a single sentence, let alone a word. I don't know what that is. that is for future me, not current me. Yeah, that is gonna be a future challenge. That is for sure. Should we do this on Trickster, or should we change it up? Maybe we go Trapper for this, because Trapper is like a more simple killer, and also we've already played like Trickster like 3 times now, so I feel like playing something new. What do you think, chat? Should we do something new? Bloody Coil? I know that's Bloody Coil because of the picture. I don't remember this build, but I think this is the one where I want to leave traps out in the open so that they're injured. I think that's the build I was going for. is like super obvious traps. They have to disarm it. Then they get injured, and then like every 30 seconds, like they rebuild, and then they have to do it all over again. And that way they stay injured, or they have to commit to someone, or have someone commit to like destroying all my traps, which is fine by me because that means it's a 1v3 at that point. Chat, hear me out. We're gonna throw Trappa because he is very easy. I feel like he's going to have a prompt that you can read when you want to place a trap down. And then that should have a word. I don't know what word it's going to be because I don't play Trapper normally. So until I read it, I have no clue what it might say, but I have a hint, right? So we're placing a trap. It's in the English sentence. Placing a trap. Place a trap, right? So that has to be his right click. I think. That has to be what his right click is going to say. I don't know 100%, but that has to be it. That has to be it. That is the only hint I have. And if I am wrong, I'm gonna feel so dumb. Like I'll eventually figure it out, you know? Like did I mention it correctly? Did I say it correctly? Did I use it correctly? Like all of that will come with time. I'm not worried about learning it the wrong way. I'm worried about I'm more worried about not learning something new. As long as I can digest new Japanese words, we are golden. And we're trying to use our head because we already know English. We're not toddlers, we're not babies, we're not starting from nothing. We're starting from something and going to something else. So we're trying to leverage our English knowledge to help us learn Japanese, but we're not going to use English knowledge to do two things. We're not going to use our English knowledge to form sentences because forming sentences is going to be completely different. We're not going to also use English to pronounce the Japanese language because it's actually closer to Spanish than English. So that means that we have to learn new... Well, I already have. But that means that if you guys are learning Japanese for the first time, you guys have to learn a whole new sound system. From that is nowhere near English. Wait. There is. Okay. I actually kind of know the first kanji, believe it or not. I think I've seen it in manga before, but I think that means wana. Wana is trap in Japanese. I don't know what the next word is. So, let's take a picture on my phone and figure it out. Let's see if I am correct. Is the first one wana? It is! And then the second word is sechi. Sechi is setting. Is to set a trap. Cool. Okay, so we have that figured out. Now, let's put that in our notepad, right? We have wana. Wana o set. Sechi. Ooh, Ooh, that is... Get out of here. I'm learning. Stop looking at me. I'm learning. Okay. So we have this new word, right? Acquisition. That is a huge word in English, at least. But in Japanese, that reads as kakutoku. I've never heard that word before. But let's see. Kakutoku. Kakutoku. So boom. So that's like to acquire something or possess something, I guess. I guess it's used to like... I guess it's used to like learn stuff like to obtain, right? I would assume that would be it. Chat, we're absolutely cooked this match because I didn't do any one-on placement. Ah, see what I did there? I'm already using the word wana. This is beautiful. I don't... Oh, it's over there. Someone got injured and I didn't punish them for it. That's okay though. That is a-okay. That is a-okay with me. We'll put another trap there, and then we will head on over here after I grab this trap. I would love to have that trap in hand right now. It's just nice. Okay, I'm gonna block that window. Oh, he went over there, okay. I thought he was gonna go into a completely different direction, but that's okay. Oh, nice. Kokutaku. I don't remember how to say acquisition. Or to acquire. I don't remember. Oh. Sir, you need help with that? Hiroyaguru and then we're gonna let him go, okay? Okay, if he's gonna keep wiggling, I'm gonna hook him first. Leave that trap there. Oh. That is cool. CEOs, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow on Kick. There are no notifications for new followers or subscribers, but we'll see that in like 6 years. Don't worry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have no idea that I'm learning a new language and that's why I'm not actually playing. And this is so funny. That is so funny. This is Hawkeye, right? Yeah, like the superhero Hawkeye. You know, Hawkeye. Haha. See, play on words. That's how we remember. That's how we can remember new words. Play on words. That is nice. That is super nice. That is really nice. What? Where'd she go? No! Our new friend! This is tragic! Oh, I didn't put it in my notes, so this is for specifically Trapper, and I'm gonna get confused later, so let me do that. Trapper only. GG. Yeah, they were probably so confused as to why we were not playing. they had to be. Chat. So the reason we didn't play there is because we're learning new words. And we learned 3 of them actually. 2 of them from one sentence. One aosechi, which is to set a trap, and then the second one, which I can never remember. Let's look at my phone real quick. Kakutoku. Kakutoku. Kakutoku means acquisition, so I'm assuming this means like obtaining something or like I really want to say tenireta, which is like the same thing, but it's like the casual version of that, I guess. Like it's not as fancy as acquisition. It's just like the word obtain. Tenireta is obtain. So that's kind of how I'm thinking of it, because I already know tenireta, which is to obtain, and kakutoku seems to be like the bigger word, acquisition, which is kind of funny, I guess. Wait, if you put suru, it means to earn? That is so confusing. Why does it turn into a completely different word just because of 2, or not 2, but like, I guess just because you add a new word next to it? The heck? What is this? Listen, language, very confusing. Very confusing language. Japanese is very confusing. I don't know what to tell ya. Chat. This is terrible. This is a terrible day. My day's been ruined because of adding an extra word next to the word that we were trying to learn, and then it turns into something else. What is this? What is this confusion? You know, this might be a great time to look it up on Jisho, which is a Japanese dictionary. Jisho means dictionary, by the way, in Japanese, but the website is also called Jisho, which is kind of helpful to remember the word. Kakutoku means to possess or to acquire. Okay. So it literally means to like have it in your hands, right? I guess that's the that's like the main consensus in using this word, kakutoku. That makes sense. That makes a little sense. Now that I've like looked it up in the dictionary. Gakutoku. How are we gonna remember that? Because Hawkeye, to destroy, is so easy because it's like the hero. It's like the superhero Hawkeye. Arrow Man.
Today will be
Hawkeye.
full of fun and games.
But Kakutoku. How are we gonna remember that? Kakutoku. It it kind of just sounds like the sound effect of a clock, I guess. Kakutoku. Tick tock. It kind of sounds like that in a way. Let's put a trap here. Wanao Sechi. Look at me already learning 2 words. Holy. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna be cool. Wanao Sechi. We're using it. We're using the language, guys. Oh, there's 2 people here. What's up? They're so fast. No, my iguana. My iguana. Bro. You think if I like... Oh, never mind, she just dropped it. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have the solution on this guy. That is crazy. What a crazy pairing. Wait. Look, guys. Look at my spacebar. You see those 2 kanji? It's the superhero. It's the arrow superhero. It's Hawkeye. Ba-bam! To destroy. Let's pick up our iguana. Iguana. Let's pick up this one too. Gakutoku. How are we gonna remember that? What the heck? Wait, did someone mess with this? There's too much going on at the moment. There's too much going on. Wait. We can win also achieve this? Who screamed? Wait, we can learn... Bro, we can learn the word to scream from this perk. Wait, I'm a genius. So many perks that I use cause you to scream. Knowing how to say to scream in Japanese would be helpful. Where are you going? Take my knife. You know how? You know, one thing that I've been very curious about is how do natives say like basic attack or like M1 specifically in DBD, because I'm sure it's different for every game. Maybe it's not that different, but like I'm sure that there's like differences, right? Like every little community has their own differences. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, this word is hiroi agaru. That's to pick up. And then we learned how to say to hook recently, which is tsuru. Nice. Wanao sechi. Oh yeah, that's Hawkeye. I forgot. I was like, wait, what is it for gens? No, it's the same word. It's like English, it's the same word. We're chillin'. We just Hakai it and Haktua a little bit and then it's done, you know? But boom. Yo, that's a nasty trap. I can't see that. Chat. My traps are a little bit out of the way and they just finished the gen that I probably should have stayed at. Wait, hold up. Who's leaving my area without my permission? I need one of you to step in my trap. Please do. I need one more hook for the road. Just one. Just one. She's not gonna step in it. I'm very disappointed. Wait, maybe she steps in it now because she's freaking out, you know? There are random traps, so there is a chance that she steps in the one that's like in front. Oh, what an amazing body block from the team! Oh my god! Get wrecked! I still caught her at the end. Listen, I didn't hook her, but at least the knife has touched. That is a win. What in the... I just saw him go in the hole, and then I just saw his little aura in the hole. What the heck? GG. These guys were focused on doing gens.
Oh my! Is it time for a game?
Wait, before we go in, we gotta learn how to say the scream, because this is a good word to learn, right? So it's in this perk somewhere. Como season sono season shaga something koe o agete. So something koe o agete means to scream. And I know that because I know the word koe means voice. Agete is like... I guess it doesn't mean to happen, but it means like something comes up to the surface, right? Whether that's like whether that's emotion or like I'm trying to think if there's like a better way to phrase this. But yeah, agete just means like something is rising to the surface, right? Like for example, like if I were to give someone a present, that would be agete because I'm not only giving it to them, I'm like I'm like also sharing that feeling of like that feeling of that is so hard to explain. Bro, this is like the nuance of languages. What the heck? But yeah, anyway, agete means a whole bunch of things, but like intuitively to me it feels like it means just one thing, and it's like something's rising up, whether that's like you're rising up to the challenge, rising up to giving it to like you're mustering up courage to give it to someone, or like to give someone a present, stuff like that. I need to look it up on the phone though. I do not know what that first kanji is. But I do know that it's part of screaming because of what I said before. I know those other ones, and I'm just putting two and two together. Oh, so that first kanji is sake. I know you guys don't know where the heck I'm reading from, so like let me try and explain it. So do you see like in the black box, right? In that first sentence, ignore that. We're on the second paragraph, And we're on the second line after the first character. So ignore the ga. We don't care about it. We only care about everything else after the ga. That is sakebi goe. It's not even koe. It's goe. That's interesting because alone it would be koe and that's voice, but in this particular one, I guess it's a different kanji that looks similar and it's pronounced goe. So that is sakebi goe o agete, which means to scream. Got it. Bro, that is such a long way to say to scream. Is there another way to say scream in Japanese? I'm curious. I won't learn it because it's not part of the game. And if it's not part of the game, I don't want to learn it. Because if we do decide to learn it, right? It can be kind of a waste of time because it's not being used in the real world. And my real world right now is this game, right? So if it's not being used in this game, it doesn't exist in my mind. So let's see, to scream. Is there anything else that means to scream? So there is nakisakebu. Nakisakebu means like to cry and shout. So I guess that means like a tantrum from a child, right? And then there's one below it that says sakebu, which is literally a shortened version of the word that we just looked at on DBD. The DBD word is sakebu goe. So definitely much shorter, but sakebu means to shout. So I'm guessing it doesn't mean like you cause someone to scream. I think sakebu means you yourself are shouting like out of your own volition. That is my intuition. Is there any other ones? I mean, I guess there's wameku, but it doesn't. This one means more so to like shout or yell, I guess, but it's not scream. But anyway, yeah, that is our word. Let's pop it into Jisho just to make sure that I'm reading it correctly because sakebu, oops, sakebi goe. Okay, so sakebi goe means shout, yell, scream, or cry. So yeah, my intuition is a little bit correct, I think, in that we're leaning more towards causing someone to scream or cry or yell, right? Like they're not doing it out of their own volition. Someone else has caused it, and that's seems to be the way that they're using it. And then of course, o agete is not going to show up because agete is its own word, but we'll try. We will try. Oh, actually, this is a good example of how it's used. She screamed in agony. So yeah, it feels like it's something has caused that person to shout or cry or scream. That seems to be the way that they're using it. That is interesting that they have different words for scream based on like vibes. Alright, so Sakabi goe o agete is going to be our new word. We have a lot of words now, which is nice because these can all join into a video. Sakabi goe o agete. Nice. Yeah, we're not learning all of them today. We're just more so like being Pokemon hunters and going out into the wild and like collecting them but not using them, if that makes sense. Using them, I'm going to leave that for YouTube videos. So this is more so of a way to get familiar with words and finding words for me to learn, and then I can just choose from the list and actually learn how to use it, and then yeah, you guys see that for content, I guess. Hopefully it is something you guys want to watch, but we will see in the coming days, because I have 2 more videos already. Well, I have to edit them, right? But there's 2 more videos in the backlog. There are 2 more videos in the backlog. And if my video editing is shitty and then that causes you guys not to watch, I'll fix that. It's gonna take time. It's not gonna come all at once. Sadly. Sadly, it's not gonna come all at once. That would be a bit much. That would mean that I would be doing nothing but video editing and then like going in and refixing it like 3, 4, 5 times and then like posting it. That's too much. I'm not doing that. I'd rather just post it, and then if it sucks, I fix it. And if it doesn't, then I don't fix it. I feel like that is a very valid way of going about it. Heck yes. Alright, we're loading in. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours. Okay. Well, I mean, we found words that we can use to learn, which is nice. So I guess this match is kind of to just kind of either go over it before I end, well not end, before I switch over to another game. Or maybe we find another word. Maybe. We'll see.
Games.
Okay. So, we are... Oh, this map. The one that kind of looks like a... arm weight, you know? The little dumbbells. That's kind of what this always reminds me of, is the dumbbells. Because you got like this side that's really big, and then the skinny middle, and then the other side that's really big, and yeah. Kind of looks like it. Kakutoku, I think is what it was. I don't remember, honestly. I do not remember, sadly. Yo, he's getting rid of all my traps. That's not cool. We're gonna add a trap here, but I don't think anyone will step in that one. If anything, someone might step on this one. We'll see. Oh, there's a trap already there. That is nice. Wait. We're gonna vault this? I need her to drop it? No? She's gotta drop something. Oh, that is not what you want to see. But we Hiroi ageru her. If I can say it correctly, okay. Tsuru her on the hook. And then watch every single gen get completed in our face. That sounds like fun. Let's go for this trap up here. We'll go for the trap and then we'll go for the hook after. Because they're already going to unhook. 100%. There's no way. Yeah. If we can shepherd them into the... Oh my god, he's straight up trying to leave. Wait. Does this mean she's going back on this? It is. It does. It does. Bro. She's so greedy. Why is she so greedy? Why is she so greedy? That is crazy. She's so greedy for like no reason. She doesn't have to be. I need to punish her. Punish her for being greedy. I don't think I see a new word, guys. I think we've exhausted our options. That's what I think. We may have exhausted our options. To the hook. I hope he doesn't have breakout. Tsuru! Oh. I don't want to tunnel her, but if she goes back to the gens that I've been working on, I will have to. Oh, perfect. I needed that. Because I don't want to kick gens. Again, I don't want to tunnel her because that's no fun. I want her to live. But I don't want her to pressure a gen. Because that would not be fun. She's already healed up? What does she have? What does she have? Wait, can we get her down and bring her to the end gate? We gotta push her that way. Okay. I'm just gonna go on the hill. What are you guys doing about it? Oh my god, the other exit gate. Crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. They ran her all the way to the other exit gate. Well played. Well played to those survivors. GG's. What do they have? I felt like they completed gens so fast. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Also, they were healing so fast. It must have been this, like... Yeah, it must have been this. That healing item was insane. I had zero pressure from her coming off hook. And it didn't help that I didn't want to tunnel her out. I mean, I would have lost regardless, but... I still didn't want to tunnel her out. That's no fun. Let's do one more. And then I will end stream for now. We'll probably be back later with Temtem. But we're not going to be learning Japanese. What's another killer that we should learn from? Honestly, I've just been having so much fun with Trickster, I kind of want to go Trickster again, not gonna lie. Let's do it. We have yet to learn Trickster's power. So, whatever his right click says, we're about to learn that. Sadly, with Trapper, I think we've exhausted everything we can, at least in-game, about what he does. Because we got one Aosechi, which is to place a trap. We have I need to look at my notepad. Hold up. We got that word that I never I can never remember this word. Kakutoku, which is to acquire or possess, right? Like you obtain something. Kakutoku. So now we gotta do the same thing for the Trickster. Trickster buddy old pal. Alright. We gotta add a place for him and the notes that you guys cannot see because I'm lazy. Trickster only. Alright. That's okay, you guys will see it in the YouTube video. Whenever I decide to make those videos. They'll probably come out next week. I just need new words for those vids. So Trickster has he has to search lockers. So shiraberu, we already learned that. Ain't no way that there's an ad that's gonna be playing soon. Ain't no way. That's crazy. I feel bad for you guys on Twitch. That is crazy. That's okay. You won't be missing much. Let's see. So we have this long text right here. Hold up. This long text. Oops. I didn't mean to make my phone talk. I wanted them to translate so I can actually read it. But it says, Naifu no nerai o sadameru. So aim the knife. So literally, naifu no nerai. So aim knife. That's literally the first part of the sentence. Then o sadameru, which is a new word that I have no idea what it means. I'm pretty sure it's like part of the nuance of aiming said knife. Determine. It says it's to determine, to decide, to establish. So I guess to decide to aim the knife is essentially what it says. And then once I do that, I have a left click option. So let me grab my phone again. Hold up. We got this one. Yes. And this is knife o nageru. So nageru means to throw. Naifu o negaru. Oh, not negaru. Nageru. Perfect. So do we have anything? Oh, we have Trickster's main event, right? That should have some words for us too. Oh. Is that a bug? I can't see her. She's a bot that I can't see. What the heck? What the heck? Where am I going? Where am I going? Bro, I'm missing all my things because I don't know where she's at. Chat. What the heck? Okay, Hiroyagiru her. We didn't even get to learn what the main event even said. We don't even know what the main event said. That's so sad. That is crazy. Main events. I don't even know where she is. Bruh. What? Where? What? Where is she? What? Guys, I literally cannot see her. I'm quite literally blind in this scenario. I'm quite literally blind. Wait, I gotta worry her. What is this? I'm worrying a ghost. What the heck? I just worried a ghost. What the heck? What was that? That is not what I signed up for. I did not sign up to fight ghosts. I'm not Scooby-Doo. Bro, all of my things are missing too. Like, apart from it, when I hit the... If I ever hit that one tiny... what's it called? Her charm, right? The little waist charm. If I hit that, I hit her every time. But apart from that, I couldn't hit her. Like, what the heck? Like, I know she was a bot. Like, god dang. I couldn't hit that. Pause. Anyway. Sure. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Chat. It's been real. We've literally learned so many words today. So many of them. We learned the superhero, Hakai, right? Destroy pallet, destroy gens, Hakai. We learned Shiraberu, which is to search lockers. Hiraku, which we didn't use apart from that one instance where we opened the gate ourselves. And then we also learned how to say scream, which I honestly don't... Oh, wait, no, I remember. Sakebi goe o agete Yeah, that's how you read it. Like, I literally have the list here. I just can't read it because it's in kanji. And then we have the trapper only ones that we learned. We have wanao sechi, which is to place a trap. And we also learned the one that you pick up a trap, right? What's it called? What's it called, chat? What's it called? It's not wanao sechi. That's to place it. It's kakutoku, something like that. And then we just learned the trickster ones, which is naifu o nerai o something sasemeru kana. Let's put this here. No, it is sadameru. So knife o nerai o sadameru. That's the new one from Trickster. And knife on nageru, right? Yeah, nageru. So we learned to say to aim your knife and to throw your knife. Cool. But yeah, with that said, chat, I will see you pretty soon. We might have Temtem either later today or tomorrow. So there's not gonna be any Japanese involved in that. But we will be playing with friends. We'll be playing some Temtem either today or tomorrow. We also have a new video coming out later this week. Hopefully. I'm hoping I actually edit it. That's the only thing we're missing, is for me to edit it. And then we also have a ton of new shorts coming out very soon. I know that there's been a short every single day so far, but there's gonna be more. Trust, there's gonna be more. That's the one thing I've actually been keeping up with, is shorts. Not so much the long form content or videos, but yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, chat. Bye bye.